day is finally here and my hair looks like a rat's nest. We're gonna ignore that. I have very, very bright lighting on me right now. No time to waste. I'm gonna jump straight into applying makeup. Yes, you can see the dress I'm wearing. It is Jenna's dress. I'll go over all the details as soon as I can. But of course, as with any big event of hosting, I am rushing. It is stressful to host an event, so I'm just applying a little bit of coverage where I have redness, imperfections. Don't worry, I am going to blend it out properly. So yeah, I've been spending the whole day quite wisely, the majority of the day at least that I've had so far, morning and afternoon, prepping, doing the things that obviously I couldn't fully do yesterday. I kind of cooked and baked, or at least put in the oven, everything that I needed for today. I didn't, pre-make anything, but that's fine. I still have drinks to make, which won't be too difficult. I know what I'm making. It's nothing super complicated. It's things that I can just do at home. You'll see all the details very soon. It's a finished effect. If you've been keeping up, probably a lot of random new viewers, so hello. But if you've been keeping up with my little shorts, and I've done a couple vlogs, there was one final one before I post this, of all the details. So it's been a process, very exciting, fun, a little bit stressful. But finally the day is here, oh my gosh. And of course I'm rushing. I do have a friend who's actually coming a little earlier. I wouldn't be rushing as much. This hair needs fixing, but yeah, I wouldn't be rushing as much, but she is coming a little earlier and I do want her. Oh my gosh, that is terrible. Oh gosh, what is going on around my nose area? I do have a friend coming a little earlier, so I want to get everything prepped for her as well. Just going to set that, like I said, just focused on the areas where I need it. Luckily, the rest of my skin is okay. Don't want huge amounts of powder, but it's just a little translucent powder. This one's actually Makeup Revolution, but I've lost the lid. Oh, it's flying everywhere. I don't know if you can see that. Into eyes, my hair just gets progressively crazier. I'm using a Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, keeping it relatively neutral. I mean, it's a pretty neutral palette, just because anything crazy could need redoing or would just take ages to blend. So I'm keeping it kind of neutral. Just added a light, well, not quite light, but like a darker shade, but a light brown on the outer edges. I'm just going to very delicately add like a subtle upward wing just with eyeshadow. It's so hot, I just had to open the windows. One of the final touches to the eye, I'm going to add a little bit of sparkle, of course. That does create a big difference. And actually just finish up already. Lip gloss. NYX Butter Gloss, my favorite collection, just adds a hydrating shine. Easy to top up, it's not really sticky. This is in Madeline. All right, going back to eyes, because obviously I haven't done my brows. I always use this when I want a quick and foolproof way to fill in my brows. NYX Micro Brow Pencil, I always go for shade Taupe. Also, NYX product, the brow glue, it definitely keeps them in place. It's not my favorite product, but it's decent and it really does keep them in place. Okay, on to the cheeks. I'm using a kind of shimmery blush from Soap and Glory. There we go, adding a little bit of sheen to the skin, a nice blush, some color, much needed. Down the nose as well, it highlights the nose quite nicely. I am just going to take the same brush actually, my favorite Simple Bronze. It's such a light shade and it blends so easily. Again, foolproof, I can't really go wrong with this. Just a little bit of more color and contour. A little on the forehead because I didn't really apply much there. Like I said, a little bit of shimmer. It's my birthday party after all. Some of the light shimmery shades. Don't know if it's showing up in the light. Just a little bit like in the inner corner. There we go. And I'm gonna add in a little more of the white as well to really make it pop. Okay, you can see more of the dress now, but yeah, very exciting. Before I finish up with my hair, Honey Bronze. It's from the Body Shop. I've had it a long time and it smells divine. It adds such a beautiful shimmery glow. Look at that glow. It really is just amazing. It's kind of like body perfume as well. I'm back. I think I'm gonna add a little hairspray. It's finally done. I just literally did it in a couple minutes, maybe you can tell. But just gonna finish up, of course, finishing touch with a perfume. One of my favorites, really, really strong YSL Libre. That's gonna have good longevity all evening. So it's officially begun. Quick little overview. Gonna do a proper outfit of the day and everything. And now I'm gonna give you guys a tour of how the room. Is the end of the party. It's quite late now. I've just gone through all my content. Everyone's gone. It was really lovely. We went a little bit later than I had initially thought, just a tiny bit, but that was great because we were dancing, having fun. Everyone was vibing with the music. I played some extra music as well, but the playlist I think I curated was perfect. I thought of every song up to literally for each moment, through each arc of focus on me, through each arc of the party, like starting off, going through the movie soundtrack, which you can look up on Spotify if you want to hear all those songs. They're wonderful. A lot of great mixes. And then, yeah, into more like early 2000s vibes. What was that? I mean, there was a mix of everything. Destiny's Child, Britney, a bit of everything, honestly. It's very, very fun. This is how I look at the end of the night. A little tipsy and makeup is getting very, very dewy. But yeah, I just thought I would stand here with this cute background. It worked out perfectly. I doubled this up. So basically more or less put them kind of over each other so that it's even more opaque and not, you know, as transparent with the background. My little balloons, which I didn't realize, it might be very, very stupid, but I didn't realize without helium, they fall completely flat. I thought at least tied to a string and kind of sellotaped up, they would stay upright, but I had to double sellotape them. But other than that, I mean, honestly, everything was easy to do. I was very, very lucky. My parents helped me set things up. Little wishing dust there. And yeah, you guys saw the rest. I think I did a little voiceover probably because it's so hectic doing event planning. I don't know how people do really in-depth vlogs. I don't think people tend to do that, but I wanted to give you guys a full video. Very fun, inspirational for anyone doing this theme. Food is pretty much gone. That was a hit. I don't think there was anything that wasn't good. I mean, I tried pretty much everything as well. I will have a tiny bit now. Like I said, I had a few drinks just so that I don't have a hangover, which I'm sure I won't, but yeah, I didn't eat a huge amount, so I'll have a tiny bit now, and then the rest I'll put away for tomorrow. But yeah, everything was a success. It was a wonderful day. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Do thumbs up, subscribe, turn on that notification bell if you did, and I'll see you next time. Bye.